Hi, welcome back to Athena One Muse. I am calling this month Soulful September, and this is for the sign of Taurus for September 2017. What I'm doing is, so I have a soulful word for each sign and whatever I heard intuitively, okay? I will give you that right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the chakra cards and we're going to put a story together for Soulful September. And then, of course, we'll do a romance angel card. We'll do a few of those because we're still in, of course, summer love. Okay, so Aries, what I heard, I almost said Aries. So some of you Taurians are dealing with an Aries. Anyway, for Taurus, I have your soul word as truth. So your truth will be spoken, your truth will be heard. You will hear the truth and or someone will speak the truth to you. It goes either way. I also intuitively heard, he loves me not. Or, of course, it can go, she loves me not. So let's look at what the cards will reveal and let the truth be told for Taurus. Taurus, 2017 for September. Let the truth be told, and boy, look at these cards that are coming out, bringing much truth to us. All right, so I'm being told I need to show you this. So it looks like Taurus, you're recovering from something. Could be some of you have been, taken ill, not feeling good, under the weather, some in the hospital, recovering from that. It doesn't feel like it's major. It feels more like a quick reveal in terms of your health has come about, and you are now taking care of it, okay? So here's the story. Oh dear, look at this story we have here for you, Taurus. We have, okay, where do I begin? Hold on. Okay. I'm being told that we need to go with what the issue is. So we're recovering from something, right? So Taurus, you're recovering from something. And what this something is I don't even know. Seriously, I don't know what cards to pick up. Okay. We have someone's wearing some kind of a facade. Someone needs to drop a facade. Someone is feeling guilty of something that has transpired, and either you or the other person, Taurus, is feeling guilty at something has happened, clearly. Okay? Someone has been lying. Someone's wearing a false mask. This is clearly the deception card. You could be deceiving yourself about a situation. Maybe you did something and now you're guilty of, and someone else is the victim. Something has transpired, okay, in a situation. It is also leaving you feeling unworthy. Yeah, unworthy, guilty, and whatever has happened, I'm hearing an ending of some sort. It is bittersweet. And your word was, or is, I should say, I'm sorry, your word is truth. So it looks to me like some truth has been revealed. This is what your storyline is. Some truth has been revealed. You're feeling a victim, or the other person is feeling a victim, depends on who has done what. You are now questioning your worth. You're not feeling loved. You're feeling like you're not feeling good about what's happened. And you're also saying, which ties into what I intuitively heard, he or she loves me not, right? So now you're on a quest. Or you could be on a quest to find the truth. Does he or she love me? Or love me not? Well, the good news is that you are going to be happy with whatever outcome that brings you, because there is a feeling of lightheartedness at the end of this quest in finding the truth of your situation. Let me see if there's anything else I'm feeling here. You're growing within your own self-worth. You are growing within, and I think after this situation has transpired, whatever that truth has unfolded, he loves me not. After this all has blown away and you're no longer feeling bittersweet, and whoever was deceiving or being deceived definitely has to live with their own guilt. Clearly, that's how it works, right? And whoever is guilty of whatever they've done, they're remorseful. It's a very deep remorse, because you're now in recovery mode. The good news is that you are going to wash this away in September. It's going to be washed away. It's going to be blown away. Things are going to blow over. And once that happens, you will find that you are loving yourself again. You're feeling good about yourself. And you're joyful in knowing that you have now fully recovered, in whatever capacity this means for you, Taurus. Okay? That's your story. All right. Well, thank God you're recovering from whatever has transpired in the month of August and into September. By the end of September, you will be feeling lighthearted and again within your own power, because you will have taken yourself out of that guilty, shameful mode. All right, so the first round of romance cards here will be for those who are single and looking. Single and looking, and then we will do couples. Okay, so we have for the singles, which ties into the story here. I'm going to put these cards here. It's clear to me that releasing your ex involves how you're feeling victimized and guilty of something that's happened, right? That makes sense. The truth has been told. The bullshit is no longer. And whatever has happened, it has a bittersweet taste. It's left a bittersweet taste in your mouth. But at the end of the day, you will have heart-to-heart discussions. Your quest is to fix it. Your quest is to fix it. You will always have romantic feelings for this person, perhaps. Okay? but it doesn't always mean that you stay with that person, right? You could have an ex that you get along really well with and you have romantic feelings with, but there's something here that has left a bittersweet taste in your mouth. Okay? And maybe that's the situation, right? It's always bittersweet when everything's going well, but then something happens where, someone fell out of the relationship. Someone wasn't truthful in this relationship, and that's why we're getting he loves me not. It's bittersweet. Someone feels guilty for something that they did. Someone feels the victim. The other person's obviously the victim. Someone was wearing a false mask in this romantic feeling relationship, and it is bittersweet because you can no longer be together. So what are you having to do that, of course, leaves your quest is to release. You must release your ex in order to move on. So you're going to have these heart-to-heart conversations, and you're going to say, okay, listen, we've been with each other, dating, what have you, and now I have to move on. And the other person is feeling the victim. You can clearly see it in this card. Look at his face. He's the victim, and that, it's not gender specific, but let's just say she did something that was, it could have been just, could have been just some situation that, she didn't tell the truth. He didn't tell the truth. What have you. Someone's feeling guilty and the other's the victim. Guilty could also mean the actual victim. He's actually the victim. And she's trying so hard because she has all these romantic feelings and or he has all this. Look at this is why it's bittersweet, because they do have this connection. They have romantic feelings with one another. The angels are trying to help the situation out, but the only way to deal with this and to find peace within this relationship, this dating situation, this marriage that's been long, the relationship, whether it's long or whether it's short, doesn't matter. It's bittersweet, and something has to end. And when you look at this couple, you can see that it's going to be, that it is bittersweet, because the other person doesn't want it to. This is bittersweet. Look, this is anguish. This is, oh my God, please don't let me go. And this is, I must. Because the truth has been told about something. Okay? All right, so let me pull also a few for those who are married and or coupled. Taurus, 2017, September. Let's see if that same story applies to those who are coupled and or married. I want to kind of say yes, because those cards could have applied to both, single and married and or together. Okay, I do see that there is definitely, well, we got the romantic feelings again. We got these cards back. We got this card back again. And we got this card for chemistry. So in this situation, there's definitely a lot of chemistry going on in this union of coupledom. And they are, it's funny because I kind of feel this one's the single spread and the other was the couple spread. So take whichever spread you can resonate with in your heart of hearts, okay? Because what I see here is that someone is calling in their soulmate after releasing their ex that had really, the cover looked really good, but underneath the cover was the bittersweet reality of that person who didn't tell the truth in the relationship. This looks like, okay, well, this to me is someone who needs to stop and smell the roses and is joyful once that situation has transpired and is gone, right? Once you release that person that gave you or is making you feel victim, guilty, whoever is wearing the mask. Now I see it two ways. I see the one that's wearing the mask and is guilty is the one who is still very much connected, but it's only on an exterior level of attractiveness. This attraction is really just, it looks good on the outside, but you need to let it go, because you're going to get your soulmate after you get it after you let go of the facade and the person that gave you this heaviness in your heart, not telling you the truth. That has to be let go. Because what I see here is the facade of the exterior of the person looking really good, but the insides don't match the outside. And that's what I see here. I see it in this spread as that. I'm feeling that. She's clearly saying, picking the roses, saying, he loves me not, right? That's what it is. The facade could mean that that's what this quest is all about. He loves me not. Does he love me or love me not? Do you love yourself or do you not love yourself enough to believe that you deserve to call in your soulmate and be happy again? So I'm feeling really much, this very much leads to me to believe that this is a single reading. And the other was a paired couple spread, okay? But in any event, the truth has been spoken or received, either way. And the bottom line is to remember, Taurus, that you will come out like this. You will be joyful. You will feel so light because the truth will set you free. Whoever needs to speak the truth, because the truth shall set you free and ultimately makes everyone happy when that happens. And that's what you're looking for, okay? The quest is to tell the truth. The quest is to have love for yourself. The quest is to drop whatever facade that you are believing and trusting in, those people that hand you the crap, or are you handing them crap? But I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling that you feel victimized and the other person's feeling guilty. That's how I feel. And I feel that person who feels guilty and whoever is feeling that way is saying, this is really bittersweet because I was really happy, but I messed up. And the truth had to come out, because this is what the eclipse is doing right now, is everything's coming out. The slate has to clean everything. The eclipse is cleaning everyone's life so that this can happen for us all. All right, Taurus, be blessed, and I will see you in the cool, brisk autumn winds of October. Bye.